listening to OP.
All our bad moods definitely affect the people around us, though.
You're listening to Anthony on the Virus, Sirius XM.
Why can't we get him in studio? They're pushing big for the Oscar. He's doing a lot of press.
Yeah, they're in London.
But what about, like...
Well, Kate Couric's EP is Jeff Zucker, so they went to them.
Something about a cake?
No, Kate Couric.
He's saying he's doing Letterman. He's doing a lot of...
TV.
Will he do radio?
TV.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
That's a fair question.
What if we
Not
just
really.
set up a fake camera made of cardboard
Why are
in
you
here?
biting my head off?
Tell him it's
I'm just
TV.
telling you the truth. If you know, De Niro, what was the last radio interview he has done?
Probably none.
Thank you. What?
I'm just asking why we can't get him, not why can't you get him.
I'm just saying he doesn't do radio. And they are doing press in London, but they're doing phoners.
Whoa!
So why can't we get a phoner from De Niro?
Well, the first phoner they offered was the woman who was nominated for Best Supporting Actress. And I asked you guys, and nobody responded. So,
Oh, boy. It started out as a fun thing.
Yeah.
And now it's very uncomfortable.
I'm just asking why we couldn't get De Niro in. Is it possible?
You feel that, too?
I feel that, too. Sam, what do you attribute this to? You spend a lot of time with Roland on the after show.
I think Roland's very stressed right now.
Just a question, like, hey, let's get De Niro and come in and be shitty to me. Like, when I'm
just telling you no. It's just saying, I go, they told me this.
But we all understand inflection because we have the commonality of language. And you understand if I'm saying something to you, if I said to you, why don't we have De Niro? That's a lot different than going, hey, can we get De Niro in? I'd love to talk to De Niro. They're both the same thing, but the way I'm saying them is different. So you understand my inflection is implying what's behind what I'm saying. And I was just asking.
Roland, comment?
De Niro's not doing press.
He is doing press. He's right there.
Yeah, on TV. But he's only doing certain TV shows.
Right.
That's it. That's all his person said. They said he made you phoners, but we don't know until he tells them. That's not until next week.
When's he coming back from London?
He's going from London to L.A. to the Oscars.
Where's Sal's clip when you need it?
It's going down.
It's going down.
There you go.
I'm not sitting next to this cage.
Oh, shit.
My jacket is gone.
Sam, comment?
Not for me.
No, huh?
Nope.
I think Roland's the only person Sam fears.
What's the matter, Sam? Why is Roland being this way?
Well, I don't know specifically why.
Wow.
I do know that he's been stressed lately. My impression is that Roland is stressed because people are coming at him from all ends asking questions about guests.
Uh-huh.
And maybe he feels that lately it hasn't been as easy to get guests on the show.
Yeah, I responded no to a bunch of people I didn't want to talk to, but I also respond yes to people I want to talk to. But if I don't want to talk to somebody, I'm not going to feel guilty because I don't want to talk to somebody.
That's true.
I respond yes to a tremendous amount of people I'd love
We've
to have
had this discussion in the past. No, there are certain guests that certain companies present to Roland. And see, we're thinking more in terms of the guest and them actually sitting here, when Roland has to look at a bigger picture. We're just thinking of the show and the guest. Roland's thinking of the bigger picture, like, all right, Miramax, or, Miramax, but, there's companies that are this, bunch of people, and we have to keep the relationship with them, so we should take this guy because he's in this stable, and, that way we might be able to get that guy or that guy. But we don't, we're just thinking what's best at that moment.
We're happy to do that, but most times we've done that, it hasn't paid off. Like when we get the guests in, we do a good job with them, most cases. Yeah. But where's Adam Sandler? And he's just one example of times where
we've shitty movies.
but he's one example of times we've done favors for these companies. Weinstein Company is very good to us, and we're good to them. I mean, we take care of their people when they come in. Yeah. We took care of Harvey when he came in.
Harvey.
So I mean, it's.
Yeah, the Sandler one got fucked up from the last Super Bowl, 2 Super Bowls ago, because he did a lot of serious stuff over there. And then when he said, okay, I did all my serious stuff, he just got confused. But nobody told him, hey,
look at Barry
there's other shows.
The Anthony Podcast.
Jeremy Irons, I would love to talk to him. John Bernthal,
What about
I said
Jeremy
yes to.
Coppers?
I'm not saying that. I apologize if I came at you, but I'm not saying that.
Look at Sam. Sam goes like,
I'm just acknowledging.
Sam like,
What do you think, Sam? What's your
damn.
opinion on it, since Roland won't say?
Roland lets the.
I think a lot of people are giving Roland some pressure about getting Oscar people on the show, and he presents them, and we've turned down a few.
Who have we turned down? Oscar-wise.
Who have we turned down Oscar-wise?
Nobody. It's just waiting for so I can do phoners.
Right.
And as far as the company's concerned, the company has never once used their pull as a company to help us get anybody. They've never once used their power as a company to help get anybody on our show. They don't care if people do our show or not. If they're in the building, the company's happy.
True.
Don't get the Panda angry!
Let it play out.
Is he mad at the lion? Or?
Now that put everybody in a bad mood. I hate that piece of production.
You don't think it's good?
Yuck. How's your iced coffee? He's it's delicious. Oh my God, he's so mad.
I don't know.
Sam, come on, you know everything around here.
Well,
You're the fucking company busybody.
He work stresses get to him more than, but then he gets asked,
achieved.
Like why, or we should, it's not even why don't we? Mm-hmm. We'll get, like we had a meeting on Tuesday, like the focus.
Tell us all about it.
in real time.
But the focus is on making sure we get topical guests and making sure we're aware of, news stories and people like that.
Sure.
And I think Roland took that a little bit as like
you're
I'm not doing my job, as opposed to
right.
Let's just address this directive.
I hear you. Right.
Just don't pick it out on me when I'm asking for fucking Robert De Niro. That was a fair thing I asked.
He did.
Well,
right?
you asked very obnoxiously and nastily. I was here. I saw it, Jimmy. You weren't very.
I wasn't
That was hilarious.
I was surprised he even came in. I wasn't even thinking of him when I said that.
Yeah. Very. He was very angry.
I don't care. I want De Niro in studio. We can't get him. All right, we can't get him.
Apparently, it was very personal.
But he's doing. I figure he's doing a lot of press. Maybe he'll do radio because
Jim, no, he's not.
during this Oscar push, maybe they'll try to, that's what he's doing. He's pushing for an Oscar.
Are you motherfucking me? Dude, that was kind of uncomfortable.
Yes. I didn't feel uncomfortable. I was just.
I was. And Sam was. You were almost backing into the corner over there.
Because what happens every time is he gets frustrated with you guys, but he can't say anything to you guys, so he takes it out on me because I'm in here.
Oh.
We interact very close. I understand that.
Right.
Sirius XM, the virus.